right, Sit Down Zumock podcast, STZ up in this bitch. It's Florida's greatest, Florida's most wanted, the lost and chip dip consumer, the has-been baller, the 2.4 GPA general studies major from Kent State University, the Z-Man, chad-zumock, coming live and direct from Florida, Tampa, Florida. How are you? What's going on? Hope you're doing well. With me is always my man, Tyler. What's the word, Tyler? Where are you at now? Where are you at now? What's the background?
Still that's just a side of my house. That's all that is.
We're gonna get some people. Do you have like Venmo or people?
I wish. I don't even have enough. I don't even have enough space, memory on my phone to download another app, so I can't even get Venmo.
Damn, you were completely off the grid.
Yeah, I got a PayPal.
PayPal, my man, so we can get this motherfucker a background, a consistent background as we try to build this bitch up. We were just talking off mic about it's been 3 years since Brody Stevens died. In fact, February 22nd is the anniversary, the 3rd year anniversary of the late great Brody Stevens coming up.
Holy shit. That's wild. I can't believe it's been 3 years.
I still remember getting the news, man. It was, I'll tell you the story. Did I ever tell you a story?
No.
I was living in Los Angeles, and dude, me and Brody literally, here, let me pull this up. Oh, here we go. Brody, like I came to Los Angeles in November of 2018, and we did a show together. I called him. We did the podcast together, and we went out to eat. He picked up the tab, by the way. And
dude, you're young. You are so young there.
Do I look young there?
Yeah,
really,
for sure. This
was just 3 fucking years ago.
You look young. What happened?
I look like shit. It's gonna change. I'm going on a diet. Depression does a lot.
Oh, I know. I know.
I just Google image me and Brody Stevens. Oh, this was our Texas tour. This was fun. This was a fun radio show we did in Austin. It was like a sports show. Me, Florentine, Tripley. Oh, here's a good photo. Me, David Tell, Kevin Brennan, Kumia.
Nice.
Florentine and E-Rock. There's me.
Wow.
So basically 3 years ago, I remember I had just moved January. It was January. I got to LA January 19th, and he literally died a month later. Like it was weird because I had texted him that Monday because we were on a show together, and I told him, hey, they canceled the show. No one showed up. He goes, thanks for the heads up. That was the last thing I ever said to him. And then I was going to do Godfrey's show on Sirius XM because he was out in Los Angeles, and I got the phone call from Tripley we were going on air at 3:00. I got it at 2:45. He's like, Brody's dead. He killed himself. And I just started bawling. I was like, oh my God. I was so out of it. And I walked in, I sat down, and I go, Godfrey, bro, because he knew Brody too. He's like, Brody Stevens just killed himself. And he's like, what the fuck? And I started crying. He's like, keep it together. Keep it together. We got a show to do.
Fuck.
So it was weird. It was fucking weird. I was real emotional about it because he was my friend, and he convinced.
Did you know about his his struggles there? I mean, everyone kind of did, right? But like, did you know the extent of it though? Like that he would ever go that far?
It was, because I don't know if you ever watched his Comedy Central show. Enjoy it.
I loved it. Yeah,
it was phenomenal, hilarious.
Yeah. Brody
had that thing where he was so fucking funny. You didn't know what was real, what wasn't. So it was always gray.
Mm-hmm.
Like you didn't know.
Yeah.
So no one really knew the reality of the situation. We all knew he was crazy, but he pulled off funny with crazy. So from what I understand, I've talked to a lot of people. From what I understand, he got off his medication because it was fucking with him, this medication. And he probably had that suicide thought for a split second, and he executed it. But I think if he would have just pushed through, he would have woke up going, what the fuck was I thinking?
Sure.
I think that split second decision, and boom, that was it.
Yeah. See, I think it's a nagging thing. I think maybe it was a split second thing, but it was a thing that like a voice or whatever that has popped up many times before.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, I fucking very familiar with this guy. Like, how long is he going to be here today?
Yeah. No, I'm assuming and plus that goddamn town, that year I was there, it was so toxic. Because when I started in 2004, when I was living out there, I loved it. It was like it's fun. I don't know what happened. Like it just got super toxic and competitive and backstabbing. I mean, I'm sure that was always going on.
He lived like right around the corner from Bert, so
Yeah. He did. I know that intersection. Brody was right there in Valley Village, and Bert lived right behind the Starbucks. I know exactly, like across the street from the Gelsons. Because I lived about 3 miles down the street from there, so I'd ride my bike, and I'd see Bert when I was friends with him, and I'd see Brody.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fucking weird. Yeah, well, we'll have to do a special show on Brody's anniversary. Maybe I'll have some of his friends on, and we could just reminisce old stories, because we all have great stories with Brody. I mean,
get Patton on,
I might reach out to Patton Oswalt. We can reminisce about Patton fucking Oswalt. By the way, Bob Saget dying was the best PR for Patton, because he was getting lit up
for Dave. The Chappelle shit.
So then he went to Patton, Bill, Bob was my friend, and I was like, you scumbag.
Dumbass. Yeah. He's pretty annoying.
Yeah. So hey, you're in Cincinnati.
Yeah, dude.
Happy Super Bowl.
I guess I'm salty because, again, at the beginning of the year, if you were to ask, Browns go all the way or Bengals go all the way, I think 95% of people would say Browns.
Nobody saw the Bengals coming. No, but not even Cincinnati. I guarantee they didn't even see it coming.
Of course not. Of course not, dude. It's so frustrating. Just because, like, that, whenever they won, it was like just fireworks and all that, like, just in my neighborhood, just going off. Like, God damn it.
Well, I lived in, like I told you, I lived in Cincinnati for a month and a half with my buddy, because when I was moving out to LA, I needed a buffer because I was moving to New York. So I just stayed down there. So I know Cincinnati well. I know Montgomery, and I do the Liberty Funny Bone where you came out. So, I mean, I'm rooting for them because I hate LA and I hate the Rams. I hate the fans. I hate LeBron.
Sure.
So I'm going to root for Cincinnati, because even if I'm a Browns fan first and foremost, but I like, they're kind of the underdogs. They came from out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, so I have a my friend is the wide receiver coach for LA for the Rams. Really? Yeah, Zach Robinson. And so for that, I root for Zach. Zach was actually back when he was a QB in the NFL, he was never a starter, but he played, I think, his last few years in Cincinnati behind Andy Dalton.
Really?
So he's a good guy, a very smart guy, obviously.
How do you know this guy?
Just work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
here he is.
For that reason, like I'm rooting for the Rams. To see what it's like around here. I'm rooting for Cincinnati, but I'm annoyed because all I ever hear is like, you gotta be our friend. You gotta be our fan. I'm like, no, I'm never gonna fucking like, no. Yeah,
Zach hasn't tweeted since 2020.
So no, that's why I love him. Yeah.
Well, we'll see what I don't know. Well, I don't like either team, to be honest with you, but I'll root for Cincinnati because that's how deep my hatred for LA goes. And I blame LA for killing Brody to tie it in a bow. I blame the city of LA, the reason why my friend is dead. Fuck you, LA. Rack me.
Believe it.
And speaking of LA, you're going next week.
Yeah.
What are you going out there for?
The Super Bowl.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm going out there just like the whole, like, they call it Radio Row, right? And
yeah. Of course.
It's just a room full of companies that, the players are there and other people in the NFL business world are there, and you just grab interviews and that shit, right? Yeah. So I'm there for that whole week. I'm flying out on the 7th, and then I'm coming back. I don't remember what day, but just before the Super Bowl. Super Bowl's 13th, so like the 12th, I'm coming back. So I'm not actually going to go to the game, just all the shit leading up to it.
Oh, so you're not going to be able to do a podcast next week?
It's going to be rough.
Yeah, don't worry. You know, if you can't do it,
we could probably figure something out, but if not, whatever. But yeah, I'm just like, the last time that I was ever in LA was maybe 10 years ago or so, when I was doing that Crime Stoppers show.
oh yeah,
we stayed in Pasadena, and Pasadena was like, yeah, it was fine, right?
I like
but like,
Pasadena.
I didn't know what to do anywhere. Yeah, it's like, I don't know what's going on there. It's such a big city, like spread out wise, right? Like,
Yeah.
Or county. I don't fucking know what it like.
Well, I mean, I haven't lived there since beginning of COVID. So like I moved
What
out.
are you even allowed to do right now?
That's the thing, that I don't know. Like, what are you allowed to do out there with that piece of shit governor? Like, are they still at 50%? I don't know. I mean, what has he installed? Like what, you know, I just hung out at the comedy clubs, to be honest with you, when I lived there. Like I didn't really go anywhere. Like I'd go, like if I did, I'd go to Runyon Canyon, the Walk, the Griffith, whatever the fuck that conservatory place is.
Yeah.
But I was like at night, if I was in town, I just go to the comedy clubs and hang. I'd go to the Hollywood Improv, and that was my go-to. Then Comedy Store, and just, you know, and in Pasadena, the Ice House was what's one of my favorite clubs. It's fucking money there.
Sure.
But as far as like
special,
yeah. So as far as like sightseeing and shit, like man, I don't know. I'm curious, like what was shut down during COVID? Like I'm sure there's a ton of restaurants. I know Rogan talks about that all the time, like that, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I'm going to see a lot of like out of business signs still, you know.
Yeah. So, and the homeless, I guess, is out of control.
I'm excited for that.
Take some photos. There was this place, I forgot that we called it the Dojo of Comedy. Sam Tripoli used to run the room, and I was talking to Earl Skakel, and he says it's just all homeless tents now. Like there's homeless tent. It's the whole parking lot is just a homeless shelter at this point. I was like, that's sad, man. It's because it's right across the street from the In-N-Out Burger.
So when I booked my flight, right, I had the going there time correct. The coming back, you know, was I had a day off. And when I sent it to my wife, dude, she came out like stomping, like, what the fuck? I was like, what? She goes, oh, why is it? This says like the 12th. I mean, it should be the 11th. I was like, oh, okay, that's my bad. Whatever. Well, the issue is because it's like an economy ticket or whatever, like I had to pay like $100 to cancel that one.
Oh man,
to get the date early. Like, dude, it cost me a couple $100 just to redo it. She was so fucking mad at me.
Oh wow.
I was like, it was an accident. I don't know. Like I could have just, you know, saved the money and stayed with the homeless people.
Yeah, you know what? You could have, got a tent. You know, the move would have been buying a tent, sleeping in it, and then returning it back to Walmart or wherever you got it from.
Go. That's right. Fuck yeah. It's nice enough out there weather-wise, right?
Yeah. I don't know what. No, you know, I gotta be honest with you. During like January, February, it gets pretty fucking cold. It gets really cold.
Fuck.
So
right. Well, I'm sitting outside right now.
That's true. You're an Ohio boy. You can handle it. So yeah, I don't know what the hell to do. And this guy's a piece of garbage.
Dude, he's hilarious though.
Gavin, because you saw how there was photos of him at the the playoffs without his mask.
Yeah. Well, because he was taking a picture, man.
Is that's what he's saying here? He says
yeah. He was saying
he was like, I was very Judaist yesterday, very Judaist.
Yeah.
And you'll see in the photo that I did take where Magic was kind enough and generous enough to ask me for a photograph, and in my left hand hands the mask. I took the photo. This is such insanity at this point. The rest of the time I wore it, and we all should.
Yeah.
Not when I had a glass of water or this is this is
Well,
insanity.
yeah,
That
because no one can have a mask on and master drinking a glass of water. You fuckface, like that. Like, who, who takes
LA.
it to that level? Like, well, no, not like I didn't have it on while I was eating or taking a bite. Like, no shit, no shit.
So everyone at the you're gonna have to wear a mask at the Super Bowl. Like you have to wear a mask while you're there.
Dude, so that's where I don't know. I don't know because, like, again, I'm not going to the Super Bowl, but yeah, they are like the Super Bowl itself. Like, obviously, you got to be vaccinated, all that shit. The Super Bowl itself, I believe they're asking people to wear the N95 masks.
LA County has a
Um,
mask mandate in place for outdoor mega events, and that will
right.
host more than 5,000 people, regardless of the vaccination status. The rules will apply for the Super Bowl at the stadium on February 13th. This is madness. It's crazy.
Well, and
There's
this
no
is why
logic. There's no
this is why I had
science.
to this is why I had to get the booster, was for this event.
This is, I mean, how's this guy not in jail? Like, for what he's doing to our youth. They have to have
This
masks
is
on.
also not the first time that he's been, like, when it all started and he was doing all these lockdowns. There's photos of him without a mask, at dinner or whatever the fuck
That's
it
like
was.
some
Like,
dictator shit, man, what he's doing.
it's wild, but it's funny. It's funny though.
I mean,
like, not.
I hate LA so much. I'm like, good, take it. That's what you get for living there, you morons. I got the fuck out.
I met his was it his ex-wife? Yeah.
You met Gavin Newsom's ex-wife?
Yeah.
You know very strange people.
I know, right? Kimberly what, like, she's now the girlfriend of Trump Jr.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, talk about going to the other side.
I know, it's funny how like a huge swing there, right?
Where did you meet this lady? Kimberly
Kentucky,
Guilfoyle.
of course.
Oh, is she from Kentucky?
No, she was there for something that I had to go shoot. And she's a wreck herself. Like, she's clearly like just trying to climb whatever fucking ladder she can.
Oh, she's like a
yeah,
like a Kamala Harris, just a dick rider.
This fucking woman. Yeah. She's great at speaking though. So she can do those events and all that shit. But yeah, to go from Newsom to Trump Jr. is a wild move. So like her thing is just like one of the things that she said that
that's
got
a Chrissy Mayer move.
Kentucky people riled up was her just being like, "Oh, I checked, I can't divorce him twice." Like, okay, and they're all like, "Yeah." Yeah, she's got him tricked.
That's what these dudes get. These trick ass hoes. That's what you get. You got a crazy bitch. Now your life stinks. Hey Tyler, I gotta read you an email. We got a strongly email. You can always contact me. Tyler's not on social media. You can DM, Patreon. I answer all the DMs. This one was sent through my website, chadzumock.com, and it's from Robert. I won't give out your last name so people don't. I don't want people to go after you. I'm not going to do that to you. I'm not going to dox you. So I'll just say Robert. Robert says, "You have one of the worst podcasts I've ever heard. You and Tyler are the most uninteresting people I've ever heard on a podcast. Do yourselves a favor and just stop it already. You're wasting your time and you're wasting people's time. You're uninformed. You're not interesting. You're not funny. Stop it." So that's from Robert. Tyler.
Fair enough.
So how do we unfold this? How do we unpack this? What do we do? Do we stop doing the podcast now? Do we quit?
So I think we should dissect it. Take some time. You don't immediately stop.
Okay.
Right? But no, I'm not funny. I know that.
I made a career on comedy. Like I got taxes. Like I do 1099s and
Dude, you made like $43 off of your album last year.
yeah, that's
um
and I make a good
I'm very misinformed.
Yeah.
I'm very misinformed. I read billboards while I drive down the highway. That's where I get my news.
Yeah, we don't fact check. We just talk. Like Brent, I was with Brent Ernst on New Year's and I said something. He goes, "What?" I was like, I just talk. And he just started laughing. I go, "Yeah, don't listen to me. I talk.
Yeah.
I don't I'm not just, like I said, I got a 2.4 GPA average. General studies.
I caught that at the beginning. I was like,
yeah, I'm not a smart man. I mean, I'm pretty dumb. I put myself in bad positions.
Same.
Yeah, I'm reckless. Bad mistakes. Every relationship ended because of me. So yeah.
I want to know how many episodes he listened to before coming to that conclusion. You know?
Was he on since the beginning? Because we started this in 2013, right?
Yeah, it sounds right.
Yeah, like, did he how many episodes did you listen to, Robert? Write in, call in.
Oh yeah.
I would love to have you on the phone.
Next week's guest while I'm in LA.
Dude, I would love to have him on, and I talk to him. I'll talk to the haters.
Yeah.
Like, what do you got to say? Let's talk.
Yeah.
There's no emotion. I'm logical. I dissect it. Like, what do we need to work on? Like, what's our weak points? Because I mean,
what do you think's pissing him off?
Well, he said we weren't funny, and I'm a professional comedian. And I know comedy's subjective. There's a lot of professional comedians that I don't find funny. I get it.
Sure.
And how are we not interesting? I don't find myself that interesting. So maybe he's on to something.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm also not.
You're an interesting guy. Like, I didn't know you knew Gavin Newsom's ex-wife and Donald
Trump. We talk daily.
And I didn't know you knew the receivers coach from the Rams. That's interesting to me. Okay. How'd you know? You know,
I told him to tell Odell to go fuck himself. I don't think he passed that along, but
oh yeah, I hate that fact.
That's another
reason. That's another reason.
The Bengals from the AFC North to the fucking Super Bowl, and Odell. Come on.
And I hate the fact that he's doing well there.
Really well.
They're all piling on Baker now because of it. And I'm like, this guy's fuck this guy. Yeah. And now he's on the Super Bowl and he looks like a fucking genius, but I hope he tears an ACL. If that's going too far, I apologize.
Dude, did you see what Baker did though?
What did he do?
Got off social media.
That's not a bad move. I kind of did that with Twitter. I'm still like there, but I'm not. Like, I don't check the app mentions, and I post and I'll just like look for the news. And
right.
Like, speaking of which, this is coming out tomorrow, but as of this morning, right here in Tampa, the great Tom Brady is now retired. It's official. It's in the books.
Is it totally official?
Yeah, he put out the statement. Everything.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah, this is
because I know like deal. There was like the first one that came out, and he was like, "Oh, I'm still thinking it over, whatever." But yeah, I figured once that first thing broke, it was happening. Good for him.
You know what's funny about Tom Brady is I hated this motherfucker his whole career, loathed him. And I think a lot of it had to do with him and Belichick being the former Browns coach, them winning. But I couldn't stand this dude. I was like, I treated him like LeBron. I bashed this motherfucker. Like, you piece of shit. You're garbage. The Flakegate, all that shit. You cheater, all this stuff. Fuck you. Fuck your supermodel wife. All that. Fuck your MVP. Got tired of him winning. And then he comes to Tampa. And I'm a Browns fan. And that next thing you know, he's 44. And I'm like, I like this guy. I like him a lot. He's really good. Yeah. And then I loved him at the parade when he was drunk. I go, I love drunk Tom Brady.
Throwing the trophy.
Yeah. Swing. I'm like, this guy's the best. I want to hang with this guy.
Yeah. bring it back to Zach Robinson. He was drafted by the Patriots and played behind Tom Brady.
Your boy, he did?
Yeah, Zach. I don't think he ever played
Dude, can we get him on the show?
in a regular season game. Probably not. He's got too much on the line.
Well, not
Like
after next Sunday. After next Sunday, his schedule's freeing up.
That's fair. I could ask. He his first pass in a preseason game, right? His first touchdown pass. You know who it was to? Aaron Hernandez.
Oh shit. Yeah.
He was drafted the same year as Hernandez and Gronkowski.
Hey man, say Aaron Hernandez, with all the murdering aside, good football player.
Solid football player.
Very solid.
Solid. I hear he was very suspect in the locker room. But
yeah.
Beyond that, reliable on the field.
I've been watching Tom Brady on the football field because I didn't know who he was when he was at Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Since the year 2000. What was I doing? I was still in Kent State University. I was in college the year 2000. Mm-hmm. I was still playing on my intramural basketball team. Literally, that's insane. That's an insane career to do anything for that long.
Well, Edelman was around for a while. He was Kent State's QB. So how long? When was he drafted?
Edelman?
Yeah.
Edelman. Let me look it up. Let me go to. I wish I had a research staff. He was drafted. Oh yeah, Kent State. He played at Kent State from 2006 to 2019.
Oh.
Wait.
Okay.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
that's
doesn't
bad
make
math
sense at all.
I'm trying to.
No, I'm seeing the same shit, but
wait, hold on. No, he played with the Patriots since 2009 to 2020. So,
okay,
that's not impressive. What Tom Brady did.
No, nowhere close. Yeah, 2009. Seventh round. He's seventh rounder though. That's pretty impressive.
I didn't read his thing because they put out a whole statement.
Nah.
But apparently he threw some shade towards the Patriots.
Really?
That's what they're saying. I don't know. Huh. I'm uninformed, so everyone's mad at me right now. That's cool. I didn't look into it. Very little research goes into this podcast. Sometimes we're reading stuff on the fly. We're Googling.
Right. I definitely thought that Tom Brady would come back next year just to try and get one more Super Bowl. I thought he would end it on a Super Bowl because if anyone could plan that, it would be him.
Well, he's definitely. I think he's going to get MVP. Don't you think? Maybe. Or
yeah.
They're going to give it to him.
So I think he should get it. But I could see it going to Aaron Rodgers. But now that he is saying he's retiring, I think he just solidified it. They're going to give it to him because of that.
Yeah. And look when he came into the league. He was first of all, it's impressive, how he didn't start at Michigan, did he?
He was a sixth round draft pick. Yeah, he was I think maybe the top.
He was an ugly motherfucker. How did he get attractive?
I think he was the leading has the most touchdown passes for Michigan QBs.
He was ugly.
Yeah, he had a long hair phase. Yeah,
I forgot about the long hair phase.
Just like Aaron Rodgers. Look at him.
Yeah. But yeah, he retired. I've been watching this guy since the year 2000. That's pretty much
a
long time. That's a long time for someone to play. So
it's just to that point where it's even if your team was great in the AFC, you knew that you had to get past the Patriots somehow.
That's how much of a motherfucker that team was. They were they always compared them to the
dude, it's crazy to think that Tom Brady played with Mike Vrabel, who is a head coach.
That's right. In Nashville.
It's wild.
And it's crazy that I played basketball against Mike Vrabel.
Yeah. I bet you dominated him.
No, he was good. He was, we were in different positions. He was a power forward. I was a guard. So, but I was on the same court as him.
Damn right.
I think he stole the ball from me once.
Really?
Yeah. For anyone playing chad-zumock trivia tonight at home, there you go.
He just smushed your face and took the ball. Just
He was a big motherfucker. I mean, you've seen it
yeah,
before.
yeah, yeah.
Hey Tyler, I got into another altercation today.
Yeah, man. What's up with that?
I don't know. There's a target on my back. There's a rain cloud above me. I thought I was through the bad times, but it turns out I'm getting very confrontational. Like I told Sunday, I did Mondays with Mazer, and Sunday I did a show, and the guy was going to dock my pay. I already talked about it, but I told a Holocaust joke, and he didn't. It was like 70% Jewish in there, and he didn't like it, and he was gonna take off $50.
Did you pull a Whoopi Goldberg?
No,
See that shit? You're like,
Yeah.
it's not it wasn't race. Didn't have anything to do with race.
Whoopi Goldberg's a fucking moron. Why does she still have a job? She's a complete useless moron.
Oh my god.
She's a fucking idiot. I don't find any entertainment value with Whoopi Goldberg. Talk about uninformed and stupid. That's the most ignorant thing you can say. It wasn't about race, the Holocaust. I mean, you're dumb. You're just a stupid person.
Well, like I tried to find the clip, and they would I could only find like the first 30 seconds or whatever, and like just like the other women on that show are just like, go ahead, let's hear this.
Can you play the clip? Are we able to play the clip? Can I find the clip? Is it out there? Let me find this Whoopi Goldberg shit. Moron.
Funny.
Let me pull this up real quick. Whoopi Goldberg. I'm sure she's trending because she's dumb. Oh yeah, Whoopi Goldberg, but she's a woman of color, so she'll get a pass. You realize if I said slavery wasn't about race, I would be dead. Someone would kill me. Literally would kill me.
Someone on that panel should have fired back with that. Oh my god, just to be like, yeah. And slavery wasn't about race either.
And how do you still have a job in Hollywood where, it's been well documented, a lot of Jewish people in the Hollywood, and she's on network TV saying this shit. Wait, hold on.
Then let's be truthful about it, because the Holocaust isn't about race. No, it's not about race. No, it's about a different race. But it's not about race. It's not about race. What is it about? Because it's about man's inhumanity to man. That's what it's about.
What about the fucking women, cunt?
Well, on that part, then like what you just said about slavery is also correct. It's about man's inhumanity to man.
But there were women in the Holocaust. Like, how does she have, and how do these fucking four cunts not fire back on her? Like, you dummy.
They're just like they're like holding their earpiece. They're just like, please, dear God, producer, say something right now to us that can get us out of here. Like, there's
how does she still have it was like one of those moments. You remember when Kanye West was with Mike Myers, like, George Bush doesn't care about black people. Like, it was one of those, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like, I kind of want to go back and watch whatever episode of whatever that was, at The View or something. I just want to see what leads up to it.
I want to know who really watches The View. I know they're not my demo, but I want to know who like goes, I gotta watch The View today. I gotta get up and watch.
And who watches it and then hears Whoopi and goes,
mm-hmm. You know what?
That's right.
That's a good point. It wasn't about race at all. I mean,
the woman that used to shit in her own bed, didn't she? Like,
Adolf Hitler was trying to create the master race. You cunt. If I said that about slavery, I'd be dead.
Oh, you'd be done. You'd be done.
That's the world we're living in, people. 2022. This insanity, and You know, you got to go find the truth now. You can't trust these news outlets. You got to go find the truth. And that's where we're at. And that could be good. That could be good. Like this little bubble of sit down Zumock, like, you know, I got a little niche thing, and I appreciate the people that support it, continue to support, because Hollywood's not helping out. I'm not going back in that grinder. I'm not going to pander. And it just is what it is. Guys like Anthony Cumia, Nick DiPaolo, you know, whatever you listen to, continued support. We got to fight back.
You had, wait a second. Did you ever even finish what you said about your altercation?
I didn't. We got off on the Whoopi Goldberg thing. Yeah, let's get back to my altercation. So this morning, I get up. I have a pretty. It's the same thing. It's the same routine. I get up about 8 o'clock. You know, I check the news. I listen to a podcast, and then I head out. I ride my bike downtown every day. I ride my bike downtown. I go to the gym, and today at the gym, I was. It's like a smaller gym. It's not a big gym, and not a lot of people go there. But there was a lady.
I need to do that.
Y'all, trust me, I'm
like
struggling
mentally though, like just to get my mind. Like I wake up. When I wake up, I'm just like anxiety. You know, just like, oh, what the fuck am I doing? Like just totally unsure about the day. So
right.
I think that's exactly what I need.
So I'm at the gym, and there's like I said, very few people go to the gym. It's never really crowded. That's why I go there. And there was a lady on the treadmill with a mask on. And as soon as I walked in, I go, okay, I know what I'm dealing with. And I have never seen her at my gym. And you know, I check in, I talk to the front desk person, and I'm in there every day without a mask on every day. And there was other people without mask. There were other people. And she gets off, and I'm at the water fountain. She's at the water fountain, and she points to her mask. And I go, yeah, I see it. She goes,
was she trying to drink from the water fountain with her mask on?
Yeah, and I go, here's the altercation. I go, I see it. She's like, where's your mask? I go, I didn't bring it. And she goes, really? And I go, yeah. I go, I'm curious, how are you going to drink that water with that mask on? I want to see how this works. And then she just gave me this look, and she goes over to the water fountain, pulls on her mask. I go, put your mask up. That's your COVID, stop it. And I'm causing a scene. And she's just like looking at me, and then she get kind of weirded out because like you had your mask down. I go, I have COVID now. Thank you. And the front desk guy is like, what's going on here? I'm like, she's giving out COVID. She had her mask down, giving water right there. And it was a whole thing. He's like, Chad, dude, you got to calm down, dude. Don't. But I'm just like at this point where I'm like, I'm going out of my way to cause problems. I called this booker a cunt on Sunday because he wanted to shorten my money because I said a Holocaust joke. So I'm just causing problems.
Why would he want to? What's the problem with that?
Yeah, I lost the room, and he said I wasn't being a professional.
Happens.
Yeah, it happens. And I went for it. I never told a joke. It didn't work, period. And they were all butthurt through the rest of my set. But I'm like, that's what it is, dude. I'm sorry. This is a shit gig. I'm going to try out a new joke. It's a shit gig. Even though he said it was the big leagues.
Sure.
This is a shitty gig. When you're in $250, that's a shit gig. And I'm going to try out my Holocaust joke. It's going to happen.
Right.
That's what I do.
Yeah, it either survives or dies, you know?
There you go. What's this? Was this an altercation at the gas station? Like what was that all about?
No, not at all. Like last night I just went, got a Gatorade and walked up, and the lady was like, hey, we have a question. I was like, oh, great. What? And they said, would you rather have Cheetos with Nutella, like dipping into Nutella, or Cheetos dipping into mustard?
What's Nutella? Again,
it's that Australian shit, right?
I've never heard it. Nutella.
For sure what it is, right?
I've never in my life heard of
Nutella.
Nutella.
Nutella is a brand of sweetened hazelnut cocoa spread. Sweetened hazelnut cocoa spread.
I swear on my life, I've never seen this or heard of it.
For real?
I swear to God, I've never fucking seen this.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. It's not bad. I like hazelnut though.
Shout out to Brown Snake and my Australian listeners.
Uh, and so I
So what is
thought
this like?
about it.
Is it like it's honey? What is it?
It's sweetened hazelnut cocoa.
All right, I'm out.
So what would you pick?
If I had
Cheetos?
Cheetos and mustard, I've never heard of. I've never heard of that
I know.
either.
Yeah.
I'm not dipping my Cheetos in shit.
Well, then they pulled out a bag of Cheetos and had the Nutella and mustard. I was like, let's fucking do this.
Were they working there or were they just hanging out?
No, they were working. Yeah, no, they were working. And I went with Cheetos dipped in mustard was my preference over the Nutella. Both weren't bad. Both were very clearly like stoner food or super drunk, right?
Yeah.
But I would never like go back to it. I would never be like, oh, that was good that one time. Let me go do that.
I think
Disgusting.
that's a topic for Sal Valcano and Joe DeRosa on their food show where they debate food.
Yeah,
I've never in my life have ever considered dipping my Cheeto into anything.
see, like I like
I like blazing hot Cheetos.
well, so that's what they gave me, and I don't like
hot.
They had the flaming hot Cheetos. I cannot handle spicy shit. So that's where I was just like, well, if I'm gonna eat 2 of these, I'm gonna need to douse it in this Nutella, and I'm gonna need to spread this mustard all over it to try and counteract whatever spiciness is going on. And I could have just been like, no thanks, I'll just choose. And I was like, oh, it's free food, but dude, it's fucking 2 Cheetos. What the fuck is wrong with me? Just like,
Yeah.
And like, I was like, oh, it's the spicy stuff. They're like, yeah, it's not that bad. And I was like, okay.
I'd hate to see you at the grocery store on Sample Sunday.
Dude, if I'm hungry and at the grocery store, it's the stupidest shit.
Yeah.
You just buy everything.
Robert, and you said we weren't interesting. You hear what we just talked about? Did you hear the content we provided?
On, Robert.
Face on you, Robert. Where are you going to get content like that? Tuesdays with stories with Mark Norman? It ain't happening. Him, Dylan making $200,000 a month on page. No, you get it on Sit Down Zumock STZ, Robert.
Can we quickly go back to the NFL one more time?
Sure. I mean, you work for them. Let's talk about it.
I just wanted to know what your take was on the halftime show when you sent that over.
Yeah,
because I'll just say out front, like, this article was so annoying to me.
Okay. Let me see if I can pull.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna pull up the article that I'm gonna pull that up.
The guy who wrote it, his name is Phil Mushnick, and I just keep calling him Mush Dick from now on.
That's his new. That's what you're referring.
Yeah, he's just a grumpy old white man.
Well,
who doesn't like hip hop artists.
First of all, the New York Post stinks, and that's where Kevin gets all his. He reads. He watches Fox News and the New York Post. Kevin Brennan.
It bothered me so much that I Googled the guy.
You're not a fan of this guy who wrote this. Snoop Dogg performing at the Super Bowl halftime show become an even worse look, and this guy's Phil Mushnick.
Mushdick.
And he looks like an old man.
Yeah, he's an old, white, grumpy man.
And let's just read a little bit of it. Keeping it real. Let's do it together. Last Saturday, during the CBS telecast of the Titans-Bengals playoff game, a commercial for Corona beer aired starring Snoop Dogg, who, despite countless arrests for guns and drugs, has become...
Countless, though? Countless? I don't know.
Well, he was up on murder charges.
It was a murder charge, and
murder was the case that they gave him.
That's correct.
But he was acquitted. Mm-hmm. The glove didn't fit. You must acquit. And so, and he's degraded women as one of his stocks in trade, so he can sell beer. Yeah, I'm just kind of skimming through this ad. Snoop Dogg's violently anti-police.
The annoying thing to me is that he goes from that to jumps into NYPD officer getting shot and killed, right? It's like, that's not relevant. The fuck are you doing? And then he goes to, I got to thinking about Snoop Dogg's whatever the fuck that was. And he lists his lyrics, right?
Yeah.
What's the fucking problem? What's the problem with having Snoop Dogg is on everything? Because he's a business minded dude.
I got a slug for all you motherfucking snitches.
Yeah.
That's going to be hilarious though. Watching the Super Bowl, them trying to not say the N-word and all those swear words. It's going to sound like a shitty radio edit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand, like,
whatever
rappers and all that. Like, why do they do that?
The alternative is what? Do you want fucking Paul McCartney out there again for your halftime show? Like,
I wouldn't mind seeing a band with instruments out there.
So there is one other thing that like this guy, he fucking, right, so he's trying to dog on Snoop Dogg, obviously. And then he goes and says, goes back to the NYPD officers, says 5 of them have been shot in the first 20 days of this year, and the NFL, approved by Goodell, is going to let this guy do the halftime show. Said, you want more? We'll give this part to NBC's NFL pregame panelist Jack Collinsworth, who is Chris Collinsworth's son. Sunday, after NBC presented a Super Bowl halftime promo narrated by Snoop Dogg, he said, that was our friend Snoop. Is that right? He's our friend? Come on up to the mic, Jack. Now, in the name of keeping it real, pick it up with this, blah, 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 and goes back to more lyrics. Like, well, dude, you didn't have to get Jack involved. Jack's doing his job. And Jack, this is another one here. That's a part of the reason that bothered me. Jack's a friend of mine. Every Tuesday I do something for him, right? So in a few hours, I'm going to go out and do something for him. So like, it's another thing where it's like, why are you, like, he's working for NBC and that's what he's told to do, right? Mm-hmm. That was our friend Snoop Dogg. Whatever. This guy, though, I looked him up, right? He has a different article where he's talking shit about the White Sox because they had Chance the Rapper on, right? So this dude just doesn't like hip-hop music.
He just doesn't like hip-hop.
This guy is a piece of shit.
What's that siren in the background? What'd you do?
They're probably coming for me. Yeah. I don't know. Flaming hot Cheetos.
But I hope this is the song I hope they cover. This is called Bitches Ain't Shit from the Chronic album, but Snoop Dogg singing the chorus. And here's some lyrics. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Lick on these nuts and suck the dick. Get the fuck out after you're done. Then I hop in my coupe and make a quick run. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. This is the chorus. Lick on the sucks and sucks the dick. So I hope they cover the bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. That would be a great song to cover at the halftime show.
The whole thing just bars in tone, right? Just.
It's going to be interesting to see them have to self-edit. It's because I don't know. I just want to see I think Jay-Z's the one that books the Super Bowl, right? He's the new guy that's in charge of that.
Yeah, with whatever that fucking partnership is.
Yeah,
it's just another silly thing where it's like, look,
it's all pop stars
and friends with the
rappers and pop stars. Why can't we get like fucking Guns N' Roses in there? Let's get some instruments in there. Let's get Metallica. How about that? That's a good Super Bowl halftime show.
Neil Young.
Bring him in. Yeah, we already, we're doing the podcast with Tony. Sometimes I already covered the topics. We already went over Joe Rogan and Neil Young, but
I think we touched on it. I don't remember, but
yeah, I had a tweet. I go, oh no, you're really making a statement. Now you're not going to get that $12.95 for your entire year of of music from Spotify, because
Yeah.
Spotify they rip the fuck off artists. I mean,
Mhm.
you should see the little
Well,
amount of
that's what
money.
we do. Yeah, I remember we went through that list of like per, you know, how many plays.
Oh yeah.
Dollar or whatever. Yeah.
So, well, hey Tyler, I'm up against it here. I gotta.
Yeah.
That's a radio term for I gotta get going. So I don't mean to cut it short, but do you have anything you would like to plug?
No, sir.
There it is. That's the best.
Mm-mm.
Never wants anything, but hit him up if you want any editing, video work, audio. He does it all. He has his website right there. Bookmark that bitch.
Reach out to me, Robert.
Yeah, Robert, reach out. He does good work. As much as you find us unfunny and interesting, the guy can do some work. He can do some good work. And always sign up to my Patreon for as little as $3, patreon.com/sit-down-zumock. Get the episode a week early, Mondays with Mazer, mini episodes, whatever drama's going on in my life with Kevin Brennan. It's all there. So go enjoy that. And I got some dates coming up in February. I'm not going to plug them now. But again, thank you for your continued support. And we will talk to you next Tuesday. Maybe not Tyler, but I will be here next Tuesday. That's a wrap.